on Thursday night, 14th February 2025. Now the American Express Community Stadium, the Amex.
Okay.
Hunter. Now it was Brighton and Hove Albion for the second time in 4 days. Now I'm going to Chelsea airport, but this time around, no Premier League match. Hunter, we all know how it happened, what went into the game, and then how the game ended. 3-0 in favor of Brighton and Hove Albion. Hunter, you need come on. Unim say in a game, Chelsea have majority of the possession as expected.
Okay.
Because Yen say Enzo Maresca there or a possession-based coach.
Okay.
That was one of the criteria, and I'm paying for pay, and they got that in him. Until already on the side of the bargain, Hunter or deliver diligently. Okay. Hunter, but I be disappointing. They say in a game, Chelsea attempted shot, Makumaku 8. A Mubaku created where I call target. In the 90 minutes of football, Chelsea played 0 shot on target against Brighton
since 2021.
Since 2021. That is about 4 years ago. Hunter, now Brighton and Hove Albion, and you're only 30% of the possession. But today, about 13 shots. That's 13 goal attempts. Almost 5 shots on target. They scored 3. And we keep it clean sheet against Chelsea. Hunter, when you look at the Chelsea setup, setup with the one of the best lineups are every club biabenya. Chelsea from attacking goalkeeping department. See a kind of young talent from Jorgensen to the number 10 position and the wingers number 9 and count.
Okay.
Hunter, that is team se coach bienya. Onya striker kahwa or a good to go. So now you see where I'm driving towards.
Yeah.
The thing is that you can't play a 70% possession, play 8 shots without getting one on target, meaning you lack sharpness up front.
Okay.
And the Chelsea game, when they ball perform against Brighton, they had a very decent squad, a very talented group of players, but they lacked the sharpness up front. And they couldn't even get 1 shot on target against Boboku, a friend Brighton and Hove Albion.
Okay.
Chelsea lost the game. But what is the problem at Chelsea? Problem. I will maintain my position. Say, even though Enzo Maresca makes some decisions, I do a horn one kasa. But Enzo Maresca's fault in this Chelsea crisis is about 20%.
Okay.
The rest, number 1, the Chelsea hierarchy.
Okay.
Hunter, the Chelsea owners. I would say that this is my take. I would say the project that Chelsea, at this point in time, almost losing direction, almost losing focus. Because Hunter, the idea is that build a talented players or young group of players and dominate in the 2, 3, 4 years to come.
Okay.
Hunter, we also say at a point that Chelsea at the second behind Liverpool.
Sure.
So we are all saying, okay, now the Chelsea project makes sense in a way, and even they are going beyond the schedule, because the schedule is not for the Chelsea team to win something this season.
Okay.
So we were saying that they are going ahead of schedule. But Hunter, now we are about to do a pointer. We are having conversations. Say Chelsea is going back to the Chelsea under Pochettino last season, and our friend Graham Potter more like time living at Chelsea economy.
Okay.
From 2nd position to 6th position. Come here say the direction now owners need fire for the Chelsea project. They are losing focus.
Okay.
Hunter, 2. Still on the owners, some of the appointments. Hunter, some of the appointments are and Pennyphone making a how.
Okay.
Hunter, when him say Newcastle United net that one.
Okay.
Victories is because they have a very good sporting directors.
Okay.
They have people who have that kind of mentality. There, we need players who are winners. That is why Newcastle United was able to buy Sandro Tonali.
Okay.
That is why Omutimi Feska, of course, that for Mosebo for Alexander Isak with £60 million. Because they know, say, even though Jacob Murphy Mususa, they are players and they are younger in their setup, but they need some people they are serious winners. They need to be in the squad to get the project going. And now the Newcastle project is better than the Chelsea currently.
Sure.
Hunter, Edu baby, Papa friend Evangelist Marinakis, not San for a CEO. He wanted to build a team. Oh, to 40 players in a season. But Hunter, everybody will be cutting off and okofa a way mobile, Sangare Modio mobile, or Kofa for players beer, they are experienced enough. Okofa Hudson Odoemo, Okofa players beer, Chris Woodomo, they are experienced and they understand the game. So at the end of the day, now the Nottingham Forest is also gelling. And Hunter, the American say, Todd Bowley, Bernard Egbali, Joseph Feliciano, they appointed people who are not experienced enough to get people on Betty project, and moving faster.
Okay.
Hunter, yen say Chelsea is a good squad, okay, but they lack leaders on the field of play. A fact.
Okay.
So that is the leaders. Hunter, now the sporting directors. Hunter, make sense. He say in about 4 transfer windows.
Okay.
Paul Winstanley and Laurie Stewart. Those 2 people are your recruitment. Are fine. Oh, we acknowledge that they've bought some talented players. But Hunter, how do you go 4 transfer windows without addressing your goalkeeping issue? Because you went around buying Mike Pendes, you went around buying Gabriel Stolonina, you Georgi Petrovic, more Joggins in your top notch, only no doubt about that. Sanchez, in Tianta, see a kind of crap passes here. The only potent goalkeeper at Chelsea is Abramovich and Sir Joggins because we've seen him in the Spanish Liga. He's a proven goalkeeper.
Okay.
Hunter, tell me, say, Thiago Silva call. Now, Abramovich Feno, Rhys James, Ababe injury prone. O say bench or any fit to your system. So center back one. After say those experienced players in the free Hunter, whine out to Mbeshi. Instead, you maintain the 5 core, yes, massive talent, but also to inexperienced players, but they are still money decisive account. So they lack the experience. Hunter, now in the midfield, and don't put the midfield, don't put the Chelsea midfield. No, we Enzo Fernandez and Abramovich and Caicedo, Eto'o, they are playing quite decently these days. But Hunter, they need their leader. Eti also with job akutum. Hunter, I didn't know 4 windows without addressing your center forward issues. I mean, Hunter, yeah, you shouldn't just pretend to say Chelsea won a man and Papa Biamon.
There be me say Chelsea assembly me on some ID and I me can Chelsea assembly go phobia and go phobia shall see to hit maname me pass Ross or shall see to maname was it me can Chelsea assembly
was a Ross in Chelsea Chelsea hierarchy lose focus.
Okay, you baby
because Hunter, you don't appoint someone like Laurie Stewart. You don't appoint someone like Winstanley. Say o per se uye bibi uye project. See, Manchester United starting aside Enyomenko United, no, he decided to appoint one of the best sporting directors in Europe, Dan Ashworth. Dan Ashworth called and there's JC Wilkos. Ope CEO Hapano, Okofa Brante Papa Fen Berada. These are people who they have the deep knowledge in the game. And some year recruitment, they know what they are doing. Manchester City Airport Sporting Director, Tama Chigibe Christian Aircon, Unimogafano, Oman Sporting CP Forum, Sporting because they know say their players are scouted on sporting and they are doing well. In the other, Chelsea there say until say Lloyd Stewart will be free wako until say decision making about could journey back also say okay, this is the direction I want Chelsea to go. Nanta, I'm a bre papa, and you don't know who cranny. And the other Chelsea there, issues, you know. You will put only a papa friend Enzo Maresca free. And then the problem, and then the fault. Namon provided me money because Santa, the Penphone man Enzo Maresca aware from the beginning say the place we provide is what you use.
Okay.
And the old in Kuku now, Bassam and Bonham, then Bob, would all the Fafa Town now retire back yet.
Do you agree with Chelsea fans and don't more chanting for fancy Roman Abramovich return? No,
Hunter.
Now, no more agree.
The return of Abramovich is impossible. What I say, Chelsea fans need to deny but and yeah, they be happy.
Okay.
What I say, the only thing is unless Color capital at transfer say no, this is what the ADN and you mean quay in the direction. And I say respectfully injective into
okay.
Never more be a wide focus and Hunter here Brighton home and yet Obiana or Pesa Chelsea course rule. And Untina Saudi Arabia Media Group time and with Chelsea too for sale. Or Musica does so in color capital because you had the command capital because in himself Saudi Arabia for Hunter they don't start something that they can't finish. And the Chelsea in France and the Hunter and Kobe Bia and any day clear capital will be there. But the only thing that they need to advocate for is that Todd Bowley, Hunter, we were Todd Bowley, or that mindset of Charlie, player near saying, Mitria.
Okay.
Or near Sanko phone, but a Bali Mudia, on Betcha, and the other. Chelsea problem, Nidia, a better kakra. Unless, say, be Biasa stand with hierarchy, and yes, I say,
I dear be ya, I Chelsea for one. They say, Team Nibe see ya, not some players, Sibia, good potentials.
Senka omubet me atena che no abeya na fe ye ko I don't know.
Hunter, Chelsea fans shouldn't think say team no kosia for 2 seasons.
Best players will stay.
No,
Abrante friend you Ferdinand ebe can say me say Chelsea board that say they want to build 3-5 years. No good player.
When they back for that 3 years.
No good player will stay for 5 years.
Hunter, they won't. Go Palmer no or your hot cake. Go Palmer no. Oh yeah, open one of the best 10 number 10 position hona. Go Palmer will be about Sure.